So, I'm all good. Stand up. Just go ahead and stand up.
Yeah. I'm going. I'm all set. Hello. Yeah.
He says one thing, the computer says another thing.
Hey, I thought about that one right there. Surely I only have a few seconds.
We don't have a few seconds. Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's close enough. Welcome to the OCC meeting. Would you rise and pledge allegiance? Pledge allegiance. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Since you waited till the last few seconds. Oh, God. Hopefully this is not a precursor to the day. Okay, welcome. Where am I?
I make a motion to accept the agenda.
I'll second the motion.
First and second. Call for the vote.
One change, commissioners, the
Oh, yeah.
CDBG hearing.
Yep.
Not doing that.
Okay. Any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Waddell?
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain?
Yes.
Chairman Spooner?
Yes.
Motion passes.
And the consent agenda.
All right, on today's agenda, I have the August 19th meeting minutes. I have sick leave donation for Craig Lesser from Jim Ordovez. A sick leave donation for Anne Vajos from Andrea Montoya. Another from Andrea Garcia from Andrea Montoya. Another from Francesca Salazar. Another from Gianna Barella. Another from for Haley Coulter. Another for Joanna Weber, all from Andrea Montoya.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
First and second. Any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain?
Yes.
Commissioner Waddell?
Yes.
Chairman Spooner?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay. On to no appointments. So under permits, licenses, and public hearings.
Okay. I have for you marijuana license renewal ML 24001, Focus Buds. This is our first marijuana renewal. There's no, well, you guys don't have any concerns?
They've read through it. It seems like they don't have any violations or anything like that. It's their first year. They're trying to do everything right. And hello, Sherry. And
There's a raise from the.
you're up.
I was making the copies in the copy machine on our paper. So, all right. Good morning, commissioners.
Good morning.
Sherry Chamberlain from the Land Use Office. Is Farouk Hussein on?
Yes.
Okay. All right. He is one of the owners and managers. So he said he'd be online today. So this is to the first renewal that we've done with marijuana licensing. And with this application, Focus Buds would like to renew their marijuana license 24-001. We did do, so on July 31st, the marijuana license renewal application was received. Application fees and Colorado marijuana business license renewal application were received by the county. The application was determined to be complete on August 21st, 2025. Focus Buds received their retail marijuana cultivation facility license, marijuana license 24-001 on August 30th, 2024 from both Huerfano County and the regulated marijuana conditional license from the state of Colorado. Enclosed, you will see that we did conduct an inspection for them back on the 20th, and they were completely in compliance. You will see that there is copies of their license from last year and this year. Let's see. And I just want to point out that on the, it says in the renewal application, they need to put in the new one for this, Huerfano County, and they need to put one in whatever they turn into the state for their application. And it needs to be deemed approved by the state. But if you look in our land use regulations, it requires them to give us 30 days notice before they renew their application, whereas the state doesn't require them to have their stuff turned in until the date it expires. So that's why it's not approved by the state yet. Staff recommends approval of this with the condition that they follow all rules and regulations set by NAD. Any questions? This is their first year that they just started last year. They had to start from the ground up. Basically, they had the hoop house and they had the greenhouse, but they had to do some repairs to the hoop house and the greenhouse, and they got that all done. And they just started growing this year, so they're just now starting to harvest now. So they're cultivating right now. It's the first cultivation they've done, and so they'll start with their paperwork turning into for their taxes starting September 20th for the month of August.
Okay. But everything else is in compliance.
Everything's in
Yes.
compliance. Right, did an inspection. They have their sign up at the entryway as you go in. I believe the plant count was $4.99. See, yeah, $4.99 was their plant count. They had all their cameras up and they were working. They have at least 40 days of footage. And they do have security and alarm systems.
Very good.
I'll make a motion to approve the license renewal ML-24-001 until August 30th, 2026.
I'll second the motion.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Waddell,
Yes.
Commissioner Trimble,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes. And Commissioner, next we have bulk water permit 2025-05 for CHD construction.
So commissioners, this is a bulk water permit for Chris Stoddard for his company. This is the first one I've done for a contractor. So, he's using it to haul in water for compaction for propagation. So he's just doing it right now for this one particular, build that he's doing up there in Gardner. So in the regulation or in the resolution, it states that, contractors, licensed contractors in Huerfano County shall be charged a rate of 8.5 cents per gallon and limited to 15 gallons per calendar year. He said 15,000 gallons per calendar year. And he said he's probably not going to need the full 15,000 for the compaction. And he is a contractor in good standing with us, and he's been with us for years and years, and we've never had any complaints against him.
That'll make a motion to approve bulk water permit 25-000.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Trimble,
Yes.
Commissioner Waddell,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes.
Perfect. On to action items. Sherry, appreciate
Have a
it.
good day.
All right, Commissioners, first I have up the intergovernmental agreement between the Huerfano County Clerk and Recorder and the Vida Fire Protection District for an election to be held in the November 4th voting election.
Everything has been submitted on time. They're right on schedule with everything they need. Communication's been great. Application's good.
Good deal. Motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the intergovernmental agreement concerning services by and between the Huerfano County Clerk and Recorder and the Levita Fire Protection District.
Second the motion.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier,
Yes.
motion passes. All right, Commissioner, next I have an agreement for Equiture. This is for recording in the emergency dispatch. What? Equiture, our current venue, has offered a 5-year and a 10-year contract option for services for the 129 Kansas Avenue Communication Center. There's no cost difference between the two options, but the 10-year option both locks in the rate for that time frame and includes automatic hardware refresh and installation at no additional charge in year 6. Year 1 under either option will have an additional $2,000 charge for the initial implementation and install for a total cost of $11,446.06. The annual charge will be $9,446.06 beginning in year 2.
You have a recommendation on that? 5 or 10?
Recommendation from emergency management is to approve the 10-year contract. Backed up by IT as well.
Is there any data limit on any of that?
No, they store based on what our policy is, so 5 years is what we're going for radio retention. But there is no data cap on that.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the contract with Equiture, specifically the 10-year contract.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier,
Yes.
motion passes. All right, next have a purchase order number 2025-084 for Garland / DBS Inc. This is for roof repairs to the community center in the total amount of $4,982.12. As you guys might remember, we had the last week's packet. I put in a list of issues with the community center roof, so this will help extend the life and hopefully stop us from having any leaks over the next couple of years until we can figure out how to pay for the roof rehabilitation needs to be done there.
Okay.
This LA Roofing LLC is a subcontractor that Garland uses. So they came out and bid the project on Garland's request. We have not gone and looked up any more quotes. We sort of feel like it's small enough where get this done, get it done quickly. But up to you guys.
Seems like I had a question on that. They don't have any warranty on the repairs. Did they say anything about if something did leak a little bit after they did the repair that they'd come in and take care of that, or?
No.
No.
It's just repair work, so there's no warranty.
Okay. You have a motion? Any other thoughts?
I'll make a motion to approve purchase order 2025-084 for the community center roof repairs in the amount of $4,982.12.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier,
Yes.
motion passes.
That's 3 more years. Okay, correspondence.
All right. First, I have for you the Sheriff's Office Revenue Report for July 2025. And second, I have a notice from the State Auditor's Office. They have received our audit, which I think we're almost there. We're still waiting on a few key pieces to get in place. So we'll probably have an audit committee meeting in the next couple of weeks. And that's in the correspondence.
All right, very good. On to public comment. Each person will have up to, do we have anybody signed up or online?
I didn't know.
Dale had a hand up earlier.
Okay. Now forego my reading of the public comment. On to staff reports.
Commissioner, nothing particularly interesting this week. We are hiring for the land use and building assistant. I downgraded that position from permit technician to assistant to sort of broaden out the qualifications for who can apply and sort of take away the technical aspect of that job. Beyond that, nothing particular to report.
Okay, nothing from the county attorney this time.
Not at this time. We'll hear from him later today.
Yeah. All right. And executive session.
So we are requesting 2 separate executive sessions today. First for discussion, purchase, acquisition, or lease, transfer, or sale of real property, real personal or other property interest under CRS 24-6-402 4A. That's for the Rio Guitarson and the old hospital. And then one for the county attorney later today about the sheriff's office budget.
So we'll need to make a motion to go into executive session and then recess the meeting.
2 separate motions,
2 separate.
1 for each.
Okay. So I'll make the first motion to go into executive session at 11 to discuss the purchase, acquisition, lease, transfer, or sale of real, personal, or other property interest under CRS 24-6-402 4A Rio Guitarson in an old hospital.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain?
Yes.
Commissioner Widow?
Yes.
Chairman Polly?
Yes.
Motion
Some
passes.
decisions will be made
They do the second one before they, but yeah,
in the recess.
they need to, they got a second motion to do.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And they call for a vote.
You did? Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. Guess that was sequence there. And then do I call for the next one too? Yeah, okay. 2 separate, right?
Yep.
Okay, and how about for the conference on any turn?
I have to make a motion on the second one.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll make a motion
it's gonna
for
be one of
executive
those
session for a
days.
conference with the county attorney for the purpose of receiving legal advice on specific legal questions under CRS 24-6-402 4B on the sheriff's office budget at 1:30 PM.
Second the motion.
First and second, any discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Widow?
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain?
Yes.
Chairman Polly?
Yes.
Motion passes. And now you want to go into the no decisions will be made during or after executive session.
Decisions will be made. I didn't pull out my happy little thing. Script. Yes. Um, Motion to go into executive session for discussion. Oh, wait, this has a different line item.
You just want the end piece after the motion.
And it's after the motion. Yep. The board will now recess into executive session. No decision will be made in executive session. We will reconvene at,
Well, we're not gonna reconvene in this one.
oh, okay. So we will recess into executive session. No decisions will be made in executive session
Or after.
or after. And we will do that at 10:19. That was painful.
We're getting there.
Yeah, yeah. I question sometimes. Jeez.